Alright, well, the Jeopardy round did not end the way that I wanted it to, but I am in the lead, and we'll see if I can build on my total here in Double Jeopardy. The NFL, spaghetti, which I actually had for dinner tonight.
There's a word for that.
There's a word for that.
I'm so hot.
I'm so hot.
Spouse and common too.
And that fifth category would actually be appropriate for the weather that's going on right now. In 2016, this team moved from St. Louis to Los Angeles. Who are the Rams?
You are right.
NFL 800.
Player 1, please select a category.
The first of these games to be played in Honolulu was on January 27, 1980, and the NFC beat the AFC 37-27. What is the Pro Bowl?
Precisely.
NFL for 1200. In the 1980s and 1990s, LT was used to refer to Lawrence Taylor. In the 2000s, LT was this running back who wore number 21. Who is LaDainian Tomlinson?
You are right.
Alright, NFL for 1600. In 1933, the first NFL championship game saw this team win 23-21 on a fourth quarter pass by Bronco Nagurski. Who are the Green Bay Packers?
No, that's incorrect.
Wrong. Robert. Chicago Bears?
Correct.
Yeah, that was the one.
Player 3, it's your turn to choose a category.
In 2015, Dan Quinn became the 16th head coach of this team. And Robert says the Atlanta Falcons?
Indeed.
That's right. Spaghetti 800. Getting a taste for it while in France, this third U.S. president is credited with bringing spaghetti to the U.S. Who was it? Okay, it's not Jefferson, because I think he was the first. Who is John Adams?
That is not...
No! I bet it was Madison.
Exactly.
I thought Jefferson was the first president! Like your spaghetti firm, order out this Italian word. What is dente?
That's right.
There we go. Spaghetti for 400.
Player 1, pick a category.
In Italian, these spaghetti toppers are known as polpette. What are meatballs?
Yes, correct.
Yep. Alright, 1600 spaghetti. Cream, eggs, Parmesan cheese, and bits of bacon all go to this type of spaghetti sauce. What is a carbonara sauce?
That's right.
Spaghetti for 2000. Serving spaghetti with a meat and tomato sauce is called this style, named for Northern Italian region. Trisha. Bolognese?
You are correct. Player 2, it's your turn to choose a category.
Bettas and guppies are types of these animals that require a minimal amount of care. What are fish?
Indeed.
I'm at 8,000. Pets for 4.
Player 1, pick a category.
The Korat doesn't lose hair easily, so cat lovers who suffer from these can get a Korat and ditch the Claritin. What are allergies?
Correct.
Alright, pets for 1,200. After cuddling your common box type of this reptile, wash your hands to prevent salmonella. What is a lizard?
No,
No,
that's
it's not a
incorrect.
lizard. Robert. Turtle?
That's right.
Yep.
Player 3, please select a
There's
category.
a word for that. 1600. Someone who's described as patroclinus would most resemble this person. Patricia. What is a priest?
That's not it.
No. What is his father?
Yes, correct.
Got it! Alright.
Player
Pets for
1,
1600.
pick a category.
One of the oldest breeds of this earthy type of dog, the Lakeland comes in handy if you have vermin in your house. Patricia. Is it a terrier?
Yes.
Yep.
Player 2, which category
Pets
would you like?
2000. The Syrian or golden type of this isn't a good child's pet, as it's nocturnal and can be crabby and nippy by day. What is a ferret?
That is not
No.
correct.
Trisha. Hamster?
Precisely.
Oh. I did not think hamsters were nocturnal. Spouse in common 2 for 800. Brad Pitt and Justin Theroux. Robert. Jennifer Aniston?
You are correct.
Yeah.
Player 3, please select a category.
Scarlett Johansson and Blake Lively. Trisha. Ryan Reynolds?
Yes, correct.
Yep, she got it. She's at 8,800.
Player 2, it's your turn to choose a category.
Tom Cruise and Keith Urban. Who is Nicole Kidman?
Indeed.
Yeah, I've got to start getting some correct responses here.
Player 1,
There's
which
a word for
category
that
would you
for
like?
400. Lupine means like a wolf. Porcine means like this animal. What is a pig?
Precisely.
There's a word for that, 800. A polyglot, one who speaks many languages, can also be called multi-this, from the Latin for tongue. Trisha. Multilingual?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the word that we needed. Should have held up, should have rang in on that.
Your turn to choose a
Spouse in
category.
common 2 for 1600. Demi Moore and Mila Kunis. Who is Ashton Kutcher?
You are correct. Player 1,
I'm so
please
hot for
select a category.
400. There's a yearly festival for this piquant chicken dish in the western New York City that gave the dish its name. Robert. Buffalo wings?
That's correct.
Yeah, that's it. Just going in on that.
Player 3, pick a category.
Spouse in common 2 for 2000. Michael Jackson and Nicolas Cage. Alright, this will give me the lead if I'm right. Who is Lisa Marie Presley?
Precisely.
Yes!
Player 1,
So hot,
it's your turn
800.
to choose a category.
In this language, Fra Diavolo means brother devil. You'll know why when you eat it. Trisha. Italian?
Yes, correct.
Yep, that's the language.
Player 2,
Which gives me
category
like
would you like?
800. An adjective meaning like the offer of the prince, or like the cunning policy set forth in the book. Trisha.
No, that's incorrect.
No. Robert.
Indeed.
Yep. I have no idea how you're supposed to pronounce that.
Player 3, please select.
There's a word for that for
category.
1200,
Daily
and there's one of the daily doubles in this round. It
How
took
much
a
money
while
are you wagering?
to find one, but he can risk 7, and you're only 7,600. The small depressions on a golf ball are called these. Smile and show yours. And Robert says dimples.
That's right.
Yes. And he risked 500 only. Interesting. Alright, so he goes to 8,100. The name of the salsa means beak of the rooster. What is salsa verde?
Incorrect.
No. Down to 10,000. Pico de Gallo?
You are correct.
Yes. Alright. One of those last two is the second daily double.
It's your turn to
and
choose a
it's not a
category.
$2,000 clue. Though it bears the name of a state in Mexico, this pepper sauce was invented in Louisiana. What is cayenne?
No.
No! So I'm down to 8,000. Patricia. Tabasco.
Correct.
And I'm gonna, at 8,000 is where I'm gonna finish this round because Patricia gets the last clue to herself.
How much would you like to wager?
This Chinese region has a spicy rep because of its use of the native Figera peppercorn. Hunan?
That's not it.
No. And how much did she wager? $12.50. Alright, so I go in
Everyone
Final
made it to
Jeopardy
Final
with
Jeopardy.
8,000, Robert 8,100, Patricia 10,350. It is still anyone's game.
How much money are you
19th
wagering?
century novelists. I'm gonna have to go the max here. I don't really have a choice. She wrote that happiness in marriage is entirely a matter of chance. Who is Jane Austen?
Precisely.
Yes! Alright, I'm up to 16,000, but will it be enough? Robert said Virginia Woolf.
No,
that is
that's
incorrect. He wagered 22.51, and Patricia Jane Austen. She got it right, but did she wager enough? No, she didn't! So I win it with $16,000. I think she only wagered enough to cover Robert, but not to cover me. So I win.
Our champion today is...
Wow! Had to do that the hard way, but a win's a win. Alright, well, we'll see for the next segment.